All right, I'm here in the Ross booth with Brad Befus, and Brad's going to tell us about really hot looking new Ross F1 reel.
All right, John. Basically, with the F1 design, we've completely reconfigured our sizing scheme. So what you'll see with the F1 right away is that we've gone, this is a number 2, a 5/6 weight size reel. We've increased our overall diameters. We're going to wider spool widths, and that equates into larger diameters, so more true large arbor design in these. Looking externally at this, obviously fully machined frame and spool and drag knob. We've got a machine integrated foot rather than a separate foot that's screwed on. That's all machined as one piece out of the same piece of bar stock aluminum that the frame comes out of. The drag knob, in terms of rotation on this, it's truly a linear rotating drag knob. And what that means is basically as you go from low end, no drag, going all the way up through the high end drag, it's like a really fine stereo tuner adjustment knob. There's no increase in pressure as you go from low to high. It maintains the same consistency all the way through the drag, through the knob rotation.
Wide range.
It is. So great sensitivity, a lot of fine tune adjustment for light tippet, big fish. You can really dial that drag system. We've used carbon fiber in a number of really key areas from a weight reduction standpoint, as well as cosmetic, but also for structural rigidity for that particular part. So the reel's got a carbon fiber handle, it's got a carbon fiber push button spool release, and internally we use this big 1-inch diameter carbon fiber as a spool stabilizer. And really what that equates into is we get zero in play, meaning lateral movement of the spool against the frame when it engages, and really great structural integrity and lack of flex.
Because of the size?
Just because of the size and because of the rigidity of the carbon fiber. On the inside of this, something very unique to this reel as well. There's other reels out there that use a one-way clutch bearing to engage the drag, and basically what that would be is as you're retrieving line, you're rotating and turning the bearing. When you go line out or drag engage, then that clutch bearing engages the drag, and you feel the resistance of the drag. With many other products, you've got to do some disassembly and you've got to flip that clutch bearing over to do your conversion from left-hand retrieve to right or vice versa. This is a Ross designed clutch bearing that doesn't require disassembly. You basically can take a small slotted screwdriver, go inside that center hole, you rotate it to the right for right-hand retrieve, you rotate it to the left for left-hand retrieve. So it's a custom bearing that we build in-house as part of the manufacturing of this product. And you'll notice, if you put a little drag on this and you turn the spool like you're retrieving line and then go to line out, there's absolutely no movement, no inertia required to engage the drag. It is there instantly. So again, from a startup and from a light tippet protection for fishing big fish, the drag is extremely smooth on that initial startup. Talk a little bit about the drag system in here, which is really the focal point of the product. This is a fully sealed carbon fiber and stainless steel drag system. It's based off of an F1 or Formula 1 race car braking system, and that is a caliper design. So we use 10 different O-rings to seal the system so that it's completely impervious to water, to salt, to any debris getting in there. So you're going to get good, repeatable, reliable performance out of the drag regardless of what type of conditions you're in. But in essence, within this red area inside the frame, you've got a carbon fiber disc, you've got a stainless disc in there, and then you've got 8 carbon fiber contact points that as you rotate the drag knob, those come down and exert pressure on that stainless disc. So there's
like
caliper system, exactly. So there's 2 effective square inches of drag surface area inside the reel, and we're getting high-end drag at deadlift of almost 7 pounds, which again, in a reel of this size and the application you're going to be using this from, you're never going to use that much drag, but it's there.
Well, I can feel it just from playing with the wide adjustment range here. It really goes from very low end, very high.
Very high end, you got it.
Wow. That's
so we're introducing 5 sizes, so basically again covering from a 3 weight up through an 8/9 size. Price point will be $425 to $525 on those 5 sizes.
Yeah, well worth it. This is
and
some really new design.
Absolutely, completely different look for Ross, and really cool new product we're excited about.
We're excited about it too, man. These look great.
Right on.
Thanks.
You bet, John. Thank you.
Thank you.